Now this is MS Excel opening screen when you open MS Excel Microsoft Excel 2013. These are the different menus options which are available is home, insert, page layout, formula, data, reviews and views. There are n number of things which you can do using Excel, but you should be limiting yourself with the basic requirement of yours. Let us see exactly how to start MS Excel. These are the rows and columns. If you can see right here, I'm changing the color of it. This is something called one column, and this is a row. This is a vertical alignment of the row, and when you go this way, that is horizontal way, that is called a, I missed it. This is a row, horizontal one, and this is a column, just to correct it. Now whatever you write, can write it in a row and column in which get displayed. What is the text you are writing that get displayed. Now let us write something and then format it to learn the basics of Excel. Now here heading, just to brief it, here the heading of the columns are A, B, C, D, E. If you can see at the top, it goes till Z, and after Z it starts with AA, AB, AC, AD, AE, AF till AZ, then start BA, BB, BC, like that, and it goes on and on and on. Earlier there was a limitation of 256, and now this is something, it goes to XFD. So this is and same as number of columns. If you go down, there are total of 10,48,576 column altogether. And this, now we are not concerned with that much into detail right now. We'll just see how exactly we will input some values, and we can check the same. Now just we are going to see a simple calculation. Let's say we want to do a fixed deposit in a bank, and we want to check the returns of it. So now it is fixed deposit returns. Now here we will write serial number, here we will write year, here we will write interest, deposits, here interest earned, INTEREST, interest earned, total value. Now since you can see the values are not fitting into the column, what we can do is we can increase the size of it from this location. See how the arrow key changes. From here you can adjust the size of a column so that the value which you have written fits into it. Same ways, if you want, you can reduce the size of a column so that unnecessarily there should not be the wastage and it does not look very haywire kind of thing. This is one. So serial 1, what I am going to do is I am just going to calculate the interest which can be earned in 5 years. Let's say starting 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018 and 2019. Let's say I deposit $10,000 each year, and interest earned is, let's say, 8.5%. Done. So I can write it down 8.5%. Now each year I deposit the same value. So what I can do is I can just copy it. For copying, what you have to do is you need to simple pick this rectangular block at the end and stretch it. It will be copied into the entire lot. And same interest earned over here. This is it. Now I need to calculate the value for this exactly. So what will the, let's say I need to calculate the interest value first and then the total value. So I require a column here to be inserted. What I will do is I will right click on the column at the top and say insert. So see, one column will be inserted in between and that goes to the left. Now here I will change the heading. For changing the heading, what you can do is either you can press F2 or you can directly go here at the top of the formula bar, at the formula bar, and you can change it. So interest rate, then interest earned, INTEREST, interest earned. Done. I will reduce this and I will increase this to fit it. Now see the formula. Before putting up a formula, I will just give you a glimpse of the formulas which are being used up by MS Excel. For addition, you use plus sign. This plus sign is available either into the numeric keyboard or at the top where the numbers are written 1 2 3 4. It is one button after 0, 9 0, then minus sign, and then plus sign is there. Then subtraction, SUBASTRACTION. The subtraction sign is again it is there only before plus. Then the third one is multiplication. So if you remember, we can increase it so you can see the values. So the multiplication sign in our case is asterisk. This asterisk is ever above 8. This is the sign which is basically used for multiplications. I'm pressing, changing the value because there is something wrong. Multiplication. And finally division, DIVISION. Division, the sign for division is a slash mark. Is this. So now these are all values we can use to basically do it. I will just give you an example. 20 plus 20, say I will say 40. I will say 10 divided by 3, it will say 3.33. This is how it can be used up, the value you can put it up. Now we can also see that this value can be changed depending upon where exactly you want to put it up. So now this is it. Now we need to calculate our interest and we need to calculate the total value which is coming out. So how the interest will be calculated? Interest is 8.5%. So what I can say is equal to, this is the value. So C3 is the value. You can see automatically it is taking C3. Why? Because C is a column name and 3 is the row. So the address for this value is C3 and the address for this one is D3 and so on. The it is C3 4, C5, C6, C7 and so on. So this multiplied by 8.5%. So the problem with exactly it is showing is, it is showing that it is into percentage part. What we need to do is we need to make it understand that this value will not be a percentage. This is a normal number figure which we are going to say. So just you click it here and say that it is a normal numbers. Do not change it into percentage point. See, now 8.5 is 850. Done. Now the same way we can calculate the other values also. Now, but what we need to do is, this is first we deposit 10,000. The interest earned will be 850 rupees. So the total value will be equal to this is 10,000 plus this is the value earned, that is E3. C3 plus E3. You can say it comes up to 10,580. Now taking this value further, now next year when we will start, what we need to do is we need to take that value into consideration. So how we can adjust it? We can say, just press escape to cancel anything addition and just say insert. See, one value is inserted over here. You take a volume called initial value, INITIL, initial value. Done. Initial value can be depicted here. We'll reduce this more so that it fix up to the done. Now initial value in this case is 0 when we are starting. Now next year the initial value will be this much, and then we are depositing 10,000 onto it. So what we are going to do, we are going to see equal to, put a value which is there in cell number G3, if you can say. So either you can write G3 here, enter. So that value automatically comes here. Now the same, we are going to put up a formula equal to 10,000 multiplied by this. Here see, there is a change, there is a kip. We want to in fact add both of it, and then we have to add the stuff. So what we will do is C3 plus D4, if you can see, because sorry it is C4 or D4, I'm just changing it. So this value plus this value, the total value will be earning us this amount. So C4 plus D4, add both of them. We have put it into a bracket to ensure that the BODMAS rule is followed up, and then it will be multiplied by E4. So this is the total value earned. Now the same we will just put up. Now the total value will be this much, this plus this plus this. Done. Now rather than again doing the calculation, we need to do the same thing again which we have done here. Again the same value, this value will have to be picked and brought it here. So what we are going to do, we are just copy this for the entire lot. This process also remains same, so we will just copy it, put it here. We will again copy it and put it here. You can see the form values are right now coming on the basis of this. Why? Because this is empty. So when this will be filled up, when we will fill up this, because it is being linked up, So what we are going to do is, we can see, we can put it here like this. Now this is the final figure which you are coming up with, is this. So the final figure is 64,290. We're depositing this 10,000 for 5 years. So this gives us a glimpse of the whole. Now we will see into the next lesson how we can decorate it and we can make it more presentable. For now, we will stop it right now. Take care.